Good afternoon, everyone. Before I get started here, I'd really appreciate it if you hit subscribe if you haven't already. Also, hit the bell icon if you want to be notified anytime we upload anything that's saddle hunting related. And hopefully you like the video. If you do, I'd really appreciate it if you give us a like. So, I am excited to give you my first impressions and open up the Tethrd 1. Tethrd 1 stick. I'm a one stick climber, so I only had to purchase one. But I pick up this box and I almost feel like they forgot to put something in it. It's so light. So that's pretty amazing. So let's see what we have here. Wow, this thing is crazy light. It's incredible. It's incredibly light. I almost I can't believe it. Last year I was using a Shakar 17-inch stick, and that was really light. But and I really love my Shakar, but this is really light. This is incredibly light. I almost can't believe how light it is. So it comes with am steel. Let's see. Comes with am steel, and it's got this cool locking mechanism so that you just basically wrap the rope, and I'm going to have to read the instructions to see exactly how to use it. But it looks really cool. Let's check this out. Okay, so I've just been playing around with the stick. I really like this mounting system that they have. They just really simplified it. Basically, you take your am steel, come around the tree, wrap it around, and then it's got these little forks that you can catch your am steel in. You wrap it through, come through one fork, then you come through the other, basically crisscross it. And it's pretty solid as a rock. One of the other aspects that I really like about this stick is it's got just a cool little tidbit, something that I never really thought of, but it probably really comes in handy. Is they thought of everything. They put these little reflectors on here, so when you're coming down in the dark, you could see your step. That's a good idea. You can see the actual tread of the step. It's got the one thing I like about this is somebody that's a single stick climber. I tell you, this step, just the way the standoffs and everything are, it's almost like a little platform if you think about it, because the way it's set up, it's almost acting as if your standoffs are acting like part of the stick itself, or part of the step itself. It almost acts like a small little platform. The real incredible thing about this is just how light it is. I mean, it's literally like carrying nothing. I mean, you could probably carry 6 of these sticks, and it's, I mean, you're talking a pound a piece. You're talking 6 pounds for 6 sticks. That's pretty crazy. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use one of them. I'm gonna incorporate an 8er into it, and I'm gonna single stick climb with it. And for those days that I can't get into the trees with my ropes, I'll be using this for single stick climbing. Just doesn't get any lighter. So I put my hunting boots on that I typically wear when I'm saddle hunting, and I just want to kind of get a feel for this to see how the stick feels when you stand up on it. Very solid, bites in nice to the tree. I didn't hear any noise or creaking. I gotta tell you guys, this is a great stick. Pretty tough to beat. You know, it's kind of like one of the things about some of the Tethrd products is I've always felt like the Tethrd Predator platform, they kind of set the bar. I run a Tethrd Predator platform, and this Tethrd one stick, man, I mean, there's a lot of great sticks on the market today, but so far this is probably the best one that I've utilized. I mean, they just don't come any lighter. They've thought of everything. It's nice and easy to install. It's really, really tough to beat. It's got a cool mounting system as well here. The mounting system, unfortunately I only have the one stick here, but it's got these little, there's little male to female pieces that when the other stick clips on top of it, the male side will go into the male side. Here's your female side. These little male sides will go into it, so they mount and stack really nicely and nice and neat together. Like I said, I'm only carrying the one, so I won't need that. But if I ever want to, you know, grab another one or two, I guess I can do that. But this is just a phenomenal stick. I think they really hit a home run with this. Key factor for this stick for me is just how light it is. It's incredibly light. I'm going to go ahead and put it on I have a digital scale that's really precise, and we'll see what this stick weighs in at. Okay guys, so I have a scale here and a bucket. I've got it zeroed out. So it's zeroed out right now. I'm going to go ahead and drop the one stick into the bucket and see what it weighs in at. Okay, according to my scale, it's 16.6 ounces, so just over a pound. As I understand it, I think they advertise it as being under a pound, but that's probably without the amp steel. Let's see what it weighs without the amp steel. Just kind of curious. So just the stick alone. Yep, just the stick alone is 15 ounces. 15.4 ounces. So this amp steel is actually pretty long too. I mean, you could probably get on a pretty large tree. This thing's got to be, I don't know how many feet it is, but you can get on a very large tree with this, I would imagine. And there you go, with the amp steel, 16.6 ounces. Still incredibly light. Okay, so as you can see that the Tethrd one stick is just under a pound for the stick itself. When you add in the amp steel that it comes with, it's slightly over a pound, but it's about as light as they come. I really like this locking, how you can lock it up nice and easy. How it uses these forks to just lock your stick in. It's solid as a rock. I like the platform. I like how they have these little reflective things on there just to kind of see them. That's a nice little touch. And this thing looks like it's going to be a winner. So we'll see. I'll put it to the test this year. I'm going to go ahead and probably utilize. I'll have an aider on it, and this will be my go-to one stick this year. Looking forward to it. So nice job, guys at Tethrd. I think you hit a home run with this one. All right, guys. Hope you liked the video. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you give us a like. Climb safe and best of luck.